Greetings, mortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. Thank you all for joining me on this fine, peaceful, quiet Monday afternoon, the day after Christmas, Boxing Day in some countries. What's up, Fuzzy Bane? Good to see you. Hello, Devoid V3 with the hype. That's right, Dark Max. Happy Boxing Day. So, someone explain though. I don't understand. Like, what do you do on Boxing Days? Like, is that the day you box everything up you don't want to return it to the store? Like, what do you do? What's up, Casey Longest, aka Leper? Hope you're having a fantastic afternoon. Happy Monkey Island Monday, everybody. What's up, Balinor? Good to see you. Always a pleasure. How are you, Electro Retro? Oh, yes, the global cooldowns will get you every time. Every time. Vivictus. So, yeah, I had a similar reaction when I first saw it, but I decided I wanted to give it a chance because I do enjoy the Monkey Island games quite a bit, and the game is really good. The soundtrack's great, the voice acting's great, the humor's hilarious. Yeah, the graphics are different, but I mean, if you think about it, a lot of the Monkey Island games had different graphics. 1 and 2 were pixel art. 3 was like a Saturday morning cartoon. 4 was the weird 3D style of the late 90s, early 2000s. And yeah, and this one is like a French impressionist painting, but it really does match the game when you give it a shot. So I would just give it a shot, give it a try, watch, see what you think. It really does, you know, in my opinion, after you play it, you realize it does fit. What's up, Adrian Bauer? Yes, return to the Monkey Island. Yeah, poor Guybrush. It'll be okay. Depends on the type of French art, but you will say most modern art sucks. I never understood art to begin with, if I'm being honest. I used to be that kid, like when they would take us to the art museum. You know, I was more concerned about running up the stairs like Rocky than actually checking out the art in the Philadelphia Art Museum. What's up, Nemeth? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, David Alexander.
Your return to shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
The return to the shore was not part of our agreement, so I must do nothing. And though my debauchery was me way of compensating, and the rum always seems to be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of, ye have heard of me. Uh-oh. We got some cursed pirate Aztec gold. What are we gonna do? Dark Max, thank you for redeeming such a cursed pirate gold. By the way, this was Electro Retro, everybody, that does, if you don't know that created this on a 3D printer. He did a great job, and he, you know, made it nice and pretty. Nice, pretty colors. Nice piratey cursed gold colors. Back on goes the piratey hat. Hide inside from the insane shoppers, yes. That's what you do on Boxing Days, right? Adrian Bauer says you box people for sales. That makes even more sense. You thought Canadians challenged each other to having boxing matches? Teravan says Boxing Day is when you box stuff up to give to the poor. Oh, okay. See, that makes sense. Well, that sounds like an awesome day then. Adrian Bauer's throwing up the dukes, except give alms, yada yada. The Boxing Day Rebellion in China back in the day. What was the Boxing Day Rebellion in China? Seems like a gift return day in modern context. David Alexander's fainting. Nemeth says it's traditionally the day when the rich box up leftover food and such from their Christmas feast and give it to their servants and whatnot. Oh, okay. Rich people for the hand-me-downs. What's up, Casual Hero? We need to get you a little shouty shout. Everybody go follow Casual Hero. An awesome retro streamer with a really cool metal vibe that I quite enjoy. Yes, Dark Max, it is definitely time for a haircut. I'm just waiting for the holidays to end, and then I will go.
I don't know where to go, or what to be, or who to do, or
really
whatty who be.
Your cat just licked the foam on your coffee. Oh, jeez. Ooh, yeah. Be careful with that Electro Retro. I hear cats don't do too well with caffeine. Hopefully it was just a little bit. Balinor says you remember a few trips to the Edeljorg Museum in Indy, which you think has the world's largest collection, I can't talk of, Native American art. Oh, wow. If nothing else, you got a nice dice bag out of it. That's cool. I appreciate people that can appreciate art. I just never understood it myself. I've tried. I don't know. I get bored too easily. You know, I'm not cultured enough. What's up, Ubu? Good to see you. It's just milk foam. Oh, okay, then you're fine. Okay. Well, guess what? It's time for some Monkey Island. Where did we leave off? We played last Monday. And
do you remember where we were?
No. Kinda, but remind me a little.
But remind me a little.
Let me know if the volume's okay, everybody.
I had joined LeChuck's crew in disguise. The magic potion that would have taken us to Monkey Island had been ruined, but Captain Madison and her cronies were nearby in another ship also bound for the island. I planned to follow them, but the crew were voting against me.
Oh,
And I
right.
had to persuade each and every one of them to vote on my side.
That's what we have to do. We have to persuade them to vote on our side. All right, so what was the Flare Gory's deal?
Flair,
What do you want?
can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
I told you, Swabby. Bring me my grandmother's whale knife and my vote's all yours.
So this is what was thrown out the side. We probably have to go
Now go
down to the
away.
water. Oh yeah, Electro Retro. I wish all games had something like this. There's so many games that have just been sitting on like memory cards and save files for me over the years. If something like this existed back then, like it would be so much easier to get back into the games instead of just giving up and starting over. So yeah, like this is great. I used to just use Fuzzy Bane for everything. I'd be like, Fuzz, where did I leave off? Summarize it for me, man. Rogue Galaxy has it? Okay. Oh, I hear the music. It's Monkey Island. Do 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 do. It's so neat. The chapter recaps in Yakuza 0 are great like that. That's another series I want to get into. Everyone tells me, since I enjoyed Shenmue, the Shenmue series, that I would like the Yakuza series. One of these days I'll get into it. All right, so let's see. We should probably... Wait, actually, we can just do this, right? I'll go back into the hold, and then I'll go through the mess I made.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
And then we're gonna go to the left this time. Oops. It's like Shenmue but refined. Okay, that's what everyone says. All right, so I'm assuming it's somewhere down here.
Gullet!
You!
Hey,
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
How
There's
did you-
also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not
oh,
why he's
okay,
stuck.
that's right.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Well, apparently Electro Retro now it's 8 minutes. I guess because he's older. And there's even a clock in the upper right corner.
Well, that's actually first swab now.
What is
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
you? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
Less scrounging,
Like
more
that
lounging.
your pancreas to my
Because
rock for a
good
pillow.
is dumb.
Good is dumb.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
Tell us how you really feel.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less.
Oh, it's more or less
about
now.
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
If I leave you here, you think you can free yourself?
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Pull the lever. Wrong lever. Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder. What's up, awesome phone? Oh, yes, we are on.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
That sounds
It would
awesome.
be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake.
I just need that
You
knife.
Baboon! I get you for this.
All we need is that knife.
That's Flare Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
How do I pull it out? Just take it?
You
There we go.
clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Nah.
Ah,
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
Do we want to save him? Can we save him? Let me see here. Do we have... Can we use this knife? I don't know. Do we need to save him? I don't think we really need to. Maybe I'll come back for him. See you later, buddy. Okay, now we're gonna go across. Climb over Duran. Have I spun the wheel yet? Have I? I don't think I have. Fuzzy, I haven't, right? I don't remember doing that yet.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Alright, so I guess we can go back down, and now we can at least secure your vote.
Flair?
What?
I'll leave you alone
I guess
now.
I just have to show it to
Yes,
Flair.
you will.
Here we go.
I found your knife.
Get to hear Gullet
Grandmother's
scream.
knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Oh, I did spin it? When did I spin it? Alright, so Flair Gory is voting for my plan. So we only have Flair Gory's support so far. We need Iron Rose, Putra, Flambe, and Apple Bob. Remind me how we, like, what was the circumstance? I totally forget. Flambe wants his food, right?
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
What's he? What, he got like a stress ball there?
What do you want,
You see, it was like squeezing something. Why exactly are you trying to find the secret?
Why
of Monkey
exactly
Island?
are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many
a pirate,
Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot.
I'm not an
Guybrush.
idiot.
Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of
Threepweed.
madness.
Because he's always
Wood.
upset.
Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's.
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map. That be the one true map to the secret
Damn it.
of Monkey Island.
No map for you.
Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs.
Yar! They
Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
I may have found a way to get there. Really? Have
I
I?
may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island.
Wait, did we?
I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can
Oh,
just
right.
follow them.
What does
Forgot
that
about that.
nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader.
He's the newest
not
voice
a
actor, too.
follower. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report.
Swabby report?
Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initial.
Oh, okay.
Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Yar! All that paperwork. All right, so where's Iron Rose at? Wah, wah, wah. Talk with Putra?
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they
Yeah,
should.
apparently. I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island
I'd
vote.
like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath. I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second
gotta find
smartest.
her.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll
So it's
vote.
important we
Thanks for
convince
reminding me.
Oh. How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth, which, by the way, it often does,
But-
if you cook it right.
What is she
wrong.
cooking?
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef is better than a cook? Or a chef outranks a cook?
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Anybody want some haggis dumplings?
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, no
it's
thanks.
just about the recognition.
So a chef gets paid more,
Does a
right?
chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
the principal chat. Oh God, why am I so tired lately? Have you tried to get a
Well, have you
promotion?
tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah,
What about scorched Alaska? This is that food that what's their name wanted, right? I think it was flambe, right?
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled
But
chef.
you are a chef.
Apparently,
Oh,
I'm still
so I gotta
only
get
a
LeChuck to
cook.
sign the thing.
I
Oh my
see.
God, what a mess.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert
Right, I
shaped
gotta
like
get
a
LeChuck to
huge
sign the thing.
legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Noise.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came
Oh,
along.
right, we're zombies. Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie. I'm gonna say that.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
No, I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know
It's
what they
not
mean.
easy
Zombies
being
need not
green.
apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
Lion say yes. My birthday party clown gig really dried up. My bridge club shunned me. They think all we want to do is eat brains.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want, but not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
How did you become a zombie?
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries.
Whoops.
How about you?
Me?
Pick something up.
Um,
I'm a zombie by marriage. I was asleep at the time. I'm allergic to strawberries too. Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale. If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
Anyway, what was Gullet
What
like?
was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He
No,
didn't
the
have
zombies
much
make him happy.
power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the
It's understandable.
opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
You have an example of them? Anyway,
Anyway,
I'll let you get back
I'll let
to
you
it.
get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Can I take that thingy?
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
I'm gonna offer to help.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
There you go. All right, let's take a look at it. Here's this report. Oh, right, we got to do this. Log messes found around the ship. Return to Iron Rose for her initials. Oh, okay. I have to log messes found around the ship. Oh, dear. Is that what I have to do to get LeChuck to...
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
That's probably what I have to do. He's probably going to want my report, right? Well, let's go back to LeChuck and see.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Yeah, apparently.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
I'm the first swab, remember?
What do you want, Swabby?
You sure can peek. The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming
The
along
voodoo
great.
potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, why are you bothering me about
He's always
it?
so
Now
angry.
get out of here so I can think.
Just gotta make messes to report to boot.
What do you want, Swabby?
Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves
Just
promotion.
spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion. She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to
Oh,
this?
dear.
Putra has been trying to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan failed. And to make sure she's at the keel hauling at 4.
So much for that. Didn't work out.
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy pants wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine? Or
Oh,
was it more
God.
Of
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby. Now get out of here so I can think.
LeChuck does that? LeChuck thinks? Alright, so can we make some messes down here and then make a report about it? Like, is that a thing I can do? Like, I can do this,
I'll
right?
let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Where else can I swab? Oh wait, we're out of whatchamahoosit. Well, that got dark. Wait, why
Damn
is there no
it, Jim,
more-
what the hell's the matter with you?
Oh, wait. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, right, he doesn't have the... Wait, can't I just, like... Oh, no, you're right. Oh. Damn. Can I make a report about this? Where's the report thingy? Here it is. Can I just do this?
Guess I should have cleaned that. But I'll leave it for the next swabby.
Can I just... like, do this?
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard.
See? I can do this, right? Am I doing this right? Meta commentary.
I've already added this to my report.
Oh, I did? Wait a minute.
I've already added this to my
Oh, they're
report.
considered part of the same report? What about the... Shoot. How about this?
I've already added this to my
Oh,
report.
man. So that's all I can do here?
That is one revoltingly greasy.
Where else can I make a report, I wonder? How about down here? I'll leave it for the next swabby. The bird poo? I don't think so.
Hey, Gullet.
Windows does not like moving symlinks pointing to folders that do not exist. That's unfortunate. Does this count? Is this like a mess?
I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him.
Did it work? Grease spots and hold, greasy porthole, unsightly mess obstructing the ship's rudder. What else? Yeah, we got yeah, I know that. We got Gullet. We got 2 more to do.
Man, looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
The guys, what's up, Julian? Guys only voice acting credits from Monkey Island, some Star Wars games, and a grunt in MGS2. Yeah, because the original LeChuck voice actor did retire. HMSC spent all that time trying to figure out why moving your MU folder from one to another is break. Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of emulators and the programs in general is they try changing the structure of the folder directory tree. You can create all kinds of problems. Wouldn't this be an unsightly mess too? Let's see. Right? This counts.
Disgraceful.
We just need one more mess, right? How about the cauldron itself? Is that a mess? Damn it.
It's empty now.
I'm just looking around. What about up here?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
How about up here? Wah, 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 wah. Anything a short resume? Yeah. Anything here? Can I... What about his frying head? Dude, back down. Let's check underneath. Let's go in here. Anything here that's kind of like neat? This counts, right?
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Can I help wash up?
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Okay then. Sludge.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while.
He's not really dead.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry.
What's up, Thorn? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great afternoon. HMS is commenting on the fact that Guybrush is a zombie, but I don't think he realizes Guybrush isn't really a zombie. He just has a
You might
voodoo
want to
spell
change
on
this
him
water someday.
that makes him
Just a
appear
thought.
as a zombie.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
What about the
Can I
pepper
ask
shaker?
about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can
Who
get.
wants a
Do
demon
not,
pepper?
under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Okay then.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper.
Why does that
It's
matter?
very, very, very hot and very empty.
By the way, just as a reminder, all, we only have 49 more subs to go. I can't count. 49 more subs to go, and we will play E.T. for the Atari 2600, and also do a just chatting stream as well. So if you want to see the pain of E.T.,
Whoa. I'm not sure
There
those are
you
quite
go.
dead yet.
all right. What about
It's
these
hard
nasty
to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
Why not?
It's
both?
cute that you think there's a difference.
See? Smell the ingredients.
Ugh.
That'll be a short stream while playing E.T.
What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed.
Nothing
Nothing unusual.
All right, the retreat from the smell. Let's go to Iron Rose. We should be up here somewhere. Oops. This is Iron Rose, right? So let's give the first swab report to Iron Rose.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Can we
I
persuade her?
still think he should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis
Damn it.
of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
So how do we get
Okay.
inspired? We need to get inspired. LeChuck, inspire him. Come on, inspire her.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Review the
It's a
papers.
stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over.
Will be an episode of Zophar Suffers. Exactly, Balinor. Does that make it a speed run?
All
If I can get to the
stamped.
end.
Now please,
I've
give
never
me
beaten
some
it.
peace and quiet.
The first video game I ever played back in 1985. And I've never beaten it. All right, let's review
It's a
the stack
stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
I guess we take these back to Iron Rose. What about this promotion again? Can I trick him,
Is
maybe?
this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times.
Damn it, I tried.
I'm never going to sign that.
Depends how many times
Now
you fall into
get
the same
out
hole.
of here so I
Exactly.
can think.
God, the game's so bad. Must be between 5 and 6. That's LeChuck's time. Don't be calling me before the hours of 5 and 6. What do we do about this?
What do you want, Swabby?
14 possibilities for Julian. You had a Famicom multi-cart. Nothing.
Nothing. Never mind.
Now get out of here so I can think!
Yeah, Fuzzy, I know you know what to do. Do a little savey save. We're gonna do a savey. Let's go review the to-do list again. Damn, I feel like we didn't accomplish much. We gotta steal LeChuck's Secret of Monkey Island map somehow. How do we do that? Can I just take it? Like, maybe he won't notice? Let's see.
These
He
open plan
stamped those
offices are all
papers
the
in a
rage.
hurry. He did.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Maybe I can... Hold on.
What?
I want this map.
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby.
Can I, like, swap them?
I don't like the way you're eyeing my
Because
map.
he's looking at me. We have to, like, create some kind of diversion.
I don't like the way you're eyeing
We're probably
my
supposed
map.
to somehow swap it.
And I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Powder toast man.
G_Blaster cheered 105 bits. Good Boxing Day to one and all.
G-Blaster, thank you so much for the 105 bits. And good Boxing Day to you as well, my friend. Julian says, seeing the game in action, the art style is pretty great. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It really does grow on me. I don't know if, I'm like scrolling up here to remind myself here. But I don't know if we lost Vivictus or not. You still around, Vivictus? Have you given this any more thought, the art style? Take the veil?
What do you think you're doing, Swabby? Back where you belong.
I really think we have to, like, create some kind of diversion. I just don't know if we have what we need for said diversion. What is it? Is it LeChuck's voice acting you're not liking? Or is it everybody else? Guybrush often tries to distract people with the following. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. Yay. Any other trivia while we're here? Oh. Where can you find brambles? See, I don't know the answer to that one. We're not going to answer that one just yet. People got all worked up out of being overly nostalgic. Yeah, the screenshots don't do it justice. You gotta play it. You know it's something to do without doing something else first. What about soft lock in this game? Game does feel like a mix of Tim Burton-esque art and Maniac Mansion. I know, right? That's a very good analogy. You're probably biased against the voice acting. You often turn it off in games if you can just read. I love voice acting in games. Damn, what are we supposed to... I guess we'll go back up to Iron Rose and maybe give her the signed papers and see what happens, I guess.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
So wait, she doesn't care about it?
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck. Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Have you seen Putra's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something LeChuck has to approve personally, which he would never consciously do.
Consciously. What's up, Super Gear? No, this is actually the sequel. This is the newest Monkey Island game, which came out a couple of months ago by the original creator of The Secret of Monkey Island and Monkey Island 2: LeChuck's Revenge. This is the sequel. And I don't know what to do. What do we give LeChuck to make him... Do we have to get him drunk? Maybe we talk to... What's her name again? To, Putra? Oops.
Flair?
No, not
What is it?
Flair.
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
There you go. Let me see if I can work this out.
So, Chef, you sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
Yeah, I'm voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to make a Scorched Alaska?
Like I said, Scorched Alaska calls for a chef.
I'll let you get back to
Damn.
cooking.
Yeah.
You think Morrowind's hyperlinked wiki-style dialogue is perfection, so you're probably just wrong about everything. Morrowind's a good game. But I liked Oblivion the best. We might be reaching the point where I'm stuck.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
I don't want to be swabbing the arty. I'm looking, like, see what I could do. Open plan office can burn in hell. Yeah. Damn. I don't know. What do I have? What do I have? I want to change this shit. Does LeChuck not recognize the voice? No, apparently he does not. He's too angry, I guess, to pay attention.
Stop! No one's allowed in my inner
Don't
sanctum.
overthink it. Problem is, I don't know, like... What's up, EWitchW? You're having a good day. Keep looking around, I guess. Talk
What
more,
do you like
Bob?
to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Self-help books?
I do enjoy reading.
I'll see what I can find.
We still don't have a book, though, do we? Hey, you want to read this?
How about a little light reading?
Are you kidding? Reading those sounds like actual
What's
work.
up, GOG0?
No, thanks.
Play LeChuck a song? How would I do that? How about the request for promotion?
Want to read Putra's request for promotion?
Oh, believe me, I have seen that plenty of
Damn
times.
it. Nothing's working.
Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No, thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
What else? Want to see the mom?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't know.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
You think I
Okay.
should hover over the pamphlet? Read the inspirational onboarding pamphlet. We read this already. Get inspired. Oh. Really?
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud,
Wait,
threaten bodily
why does
harm.
that-
So
she
it's
wrote it.
swerving, so unapologetically ruthless.
So, like, it's nostalgic.
This really takes me back.
I guess nostalgia
Me too.
works in both directions.
Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
All right, I guess
Just
we got
so
our
we're
vote.
clear, that means you're going to vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
Nice. All right, that means we should also have Putra's vote, right? Let's go make sure.
Flair?
No.
What do you want?
I want to talk to Flair.
I'll leave you alone.
Gotta be fair to Flair, though.
Yes,
Gotta
you
be
will.
fair to Flair. Woo! Okay. No less than that. Talk with Putra.
So, Chef, I just want to confirm your vote on going to Monkey Island.
I'll be for it if Rose is for it.
Okay.
Good enough.
Are you sure you don't want to make a Scorched Alaska?
Like I said, Scorched Alaska calls for a chef.
Damn it.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do A little savey save now. Alright, let's go check out our checklist. So we got Iron Rose, Flare Gory, and Putra. Flambe, we need her to make the drink for him, but that will only happen if we get her the promotion to chef. Apple Bob needs a book, and I don't see any books yet. And then we got to try to steal the Monkey Island map from LeChuck. Was Alaska even a thing when this takes place? Alaska. You ever see the Simpsons episode where they go to Alaska? And he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash. And he puts up the Alaska map. He's like, woo! Forget the exact quote. I don't know what to do. Alaska's very old, but wasn't a U.S. state yet, most likely. What, when the game came out, or the time this takes place in? Alaska became a U.S. state, I think, in the 50s, so that's what we're asking. I don't know what time period this game takes place in, though. Yeah, but it wasn't a state yet, HMS, until the 50s, I think. How do we get a book? Maybe we can get Flambe's book. Let's see. Caribbean pirate days. Well, that would have been what, like the 1500s?
Working hard?
Never.
Never.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
So maybe if we give him something else to do.
I can't stop thinking about your head.
Right?
I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Keep up the bad work.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Do we have something we can give him to... Wait.
I've got enough to last me.
Here we
Hey,
go.
Flambe, would you like some crackers?
Crackers are like my feet. I want to keep them as far from my mouth as possible.
Why does he like crackers? What's wrong with crackers, chat? Yeah, he wants that drink. But we can't get him the drink at this point. I don't know how to get it for him. How do we get that book from him? He's a French foodie. And he wants the drink. Can I bribe him? Nope. Nope. I don't even know.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Sacre bleu.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
They do, don't they? Dude, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. So Alaska was owned by the Russians, which was called Russian America. Raising the question where the name Alaska came from, huh? Can I pretend to steal the ship? Nope. Feel the
Toasty.
warmth. Can I ring the bell?
One bell. Voting hour.
Aw, crap.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following medicine shipped to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 Nay.
Nay.
Damn it.
That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
Well, we knew that was going to happen. Look how sad Guybrush is.
As quartermaster, can't you just decide that we're going to Monkey Island and tell the others what to do?
Sorry, Swabby. That just isn't how it works. I respect the will of the crew. Everybody has to be in.
Everybody's got to be in. Well, there you go. Look, you both found out at the same time. G-Blaster and Electro Retro, all about Alaska. All about Alaska.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about
Yeah,
what your
what
job
does
is.
Bob
I mean,
do?
I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Oh dear. He's in the original Monkey Island, right? He's the dude that dances, like he'd take a skull and kind of put it in his hand. He was like in LeChuck's cabin, right? He's that guy, Apple Bob. I don't know what to do. Chat, I think I might be stuck now. Do I take a hint? Chat, for those that know what to do you think I could figure this out? Or do you think I should take a hint? Thanks, Pickery Kirby. Hope you're having a great day. The game is quite awesome. Yeah, Fuzzy, give me like a gentle nudge. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go next. I should be able to figure it out. I need to go to Monkey Island, you don't say. We have to return to Monkey Island. Specifically. Come on, Fluffins. Find 2 items in my inventory. Oh, clever. I should have been able to figure that out, you're right. Alright, well, let's go back to LeChuck then, I guess.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Sweet home. Yeah, that actually was pretty simple. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Paperwork? Okay, hand it over.
The stress ball.
I
It
feel
must
like the
stress him
supply
out.
of paperwork is endless.
It is endless.
All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Wow, he did it.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck.
Can he just like... That doesn't matter. I was gonna say, like, LeChuck can just be like, hell with that. No, it's not approved. That was a mistake. Like, he's the captain, right? So he should be able to do whatever he wants. Right? No, clearly he didn't read him HMS. He should just be able to do whatever he wants. Alright, well, let's go surprise her. Check it out, Putra.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby.
That's
You're
true, Alexa.
amazing. I owe you one.
First swab.
First swap. Now let's
So,
get that
chef.
drink.
Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched
Don't
Alaska?
make me give you ingredients.
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
I have a feeling Flambe is going to want the full strength version, right?
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mile.
Extra mile. All right, let's try bite.
Salty.
Deliver the scorched Alaska. Wait, is this not a drink? This is actually a food? I didn't realize it was a food.
Salty.
All right, well, let's go back up top. You are correct. I don't know why I thought a doesn't a scorched Alaska sound like a drink though? Like Flaming Moe's in The Simpsons. By the way, I've had a Flaming Moe's at Universal Studios. It's interesting. It's like a meringue. Oh, okay.
Working hard?
Never.
Never.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
All right, here, have a mild
I
Alaska.
had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to
See?
the tongue.
We need that pepper. I wonder where we can get it. Let's go find out. Do 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 do. One scorched Alaska. It needs the pepper. The demon pepper.
So, Chef,
See, HMS agrees too.
I'll let you get back
Oh,
to
damn
cooking.
it. Give it back to her, I guess? You can't?
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
Baked Alaska. Okay, I've heard that before. So how do we get the pepper? Damn it, what do we do?
Ugh.
I have no idea what to do about this.
Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. It sounds like screaming, but really quiet.
It smells offensive from a distance. Is there something we can put on it to make it not smell offensive? That's not the demon pepper? Or do we have something that we can approximate? Do I have what I need already, or do I not? Damn it. Yeah, basically. I don't have what I need. See, that's a problem. How am I gonna get what I need?
It's empty now. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Oh, right. Right. Back down.